Ladies and hoes, welcome into NFL Family Feud. Today we have Family Ercolano, who has never lost a Family Feud game in the history of BDGE trivia. However, he's never played the family of the Guthries. I would even argue Nick's family wins are all Mickey Mouse wins.
That's what
You've
some are
only
saying.
played Tony, and Tony's actually the Wolt Family Feud player. So
I'm ready to wipe
record,
out.
I think, doesn't matter.
I'm ready to wipe out a fucking bloodline today.
I don't think you understand. We have the Steens in the chat. They are the ones who came up with the answers to these questions. We asked 100 Steens. That's them. And Gut in the chat together.
I forgot that.
That's
Yeah.
those are some
When Gut in the
boys.
chat, when Gut in the chat are together, he's
Really?
Kobe and Shaq.
Yes.
Bars.
Kobe and Shaq. Do you see the one comment was like 2010 Cavs? His Gut. 2011 is Gut in the chat.
We have 5 rounds. First 2 rounds, single points. Rounds 3 and 4, double points. 5th round, triple points. Whoever has the most goes on to fast money. 5 questions, 20
Did Tony
seconds.
score a point last night?
Tony,
Took him
I
a while.
actually don't know.
It was like we were 4 or 5 rounds in before I think he got on the board.
It's late.
It might have been zeros. Okay. What's the chat saying before we start? Any odds? Any odds? Nick, I would say, even though I think he's got a phony record, I would still put him at the favorite. He's got the reps. He knows how Family Feud works. Probably like minus,
It's like minus 140 maybe.
yeah, I was going to say 60. We got Gut plus chat equals plus 200. Gut is plus 220 is a lock. I'm taking the value with Gut. Well, let's start. We'll see the pace early on, how Gut's doing. All right. Nick has a verbal buzzer.
Delayed here. I mean, voice is way faster.
If you want to go full voice too, that's fine. First question is up on the board. We have the top 6 answers, and we asked 100 Steens. Name something you would eat at a tailgate.
A hamburger or a cheeseburger.
Survey says number 2 answer. If you could get the number 1 answer, you can choose to pass or
hot
play.
dog.
Hot dog. Survey says
Yeah, I'm fucking
Bang.
like that.
pass or play. 2 strikes. 2 strikes.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pass here. I think 6 and 5 are kind of tough.
Okay. Okay.
Like I don't know. Like these fuckers could have the most outlandish shit.
Why is Joe laughing? Does Joe
your
and
turn.
Gut know?
It's your turn.
Stop.
We're gonna start counting down.
Okay. I will start with sausage and peppers.
Sausage and peppers. Survey says strike.
I like that answer though.
Like,
Those things
I-
bang.
So is
Oh,
that
no, I
something
agree.
that's
Those
such a
things
tailgate
don't.
thing?
Okay.
No, those things
Yeah.
bang.
Just 100 people. None of them thought that as well.
Oh, they're fucking morons.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's go
5.
wings.
Wings. Survey says number 3 answer.
Let's
5.
go chips.
Survey says strike 2. Gut to steal 73 points. Put the Guthrie family ahead in round 1.
I don't like
Set
him
the
staring
tone.
at the chat the whole
I'm gonna
time.
be honest. Chat's giving me really nothing to work with here. Like he said, potato skins. Like
5.
I ain't fucking guessing that.
4, 3, 2,
Eat at a tailgate. Give
1.
me
Final answer. Nothing.
chili. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. it.
Strike.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, that's tough.
Toughy.
Pizza would have been. Yeah, pizza. That's
That.
ribs.
And then we'll
Who's
go through the
bringing
answers.
ribs to the tailgate?
Starting with number 6. What do we have? Cheesesteak. Number 5. Any
no.
guesses? It's weird. It's out there. It's healthy.
Celery? Celery
Close.
sticks?
Ass.
Ass. Fire.
And I'm not going to lie, it was actually ass and pussy. I just didn't feel right putting that.
We have a lot of very mature audience members.
Yeah, no, I thought, like, as host, what should I do? And I was like, if the Steens put it, if it was one person, I would have left it out. But we have 3 individuals putting ass. That's enough. That's an army.
Yeah,
That seemed like a team effort there.
That's.
Yeah. Number 4.
I don't know
Okay.
who's. I'm gonna be
I
honest,
mean,
that's
to be
tough.
fair,
I just
we
see where
got
it's
the
just
top
like-
3, and the other 3 were a combined like 8 people. you know?
Imagine my ass came out here and said ass. Like what I would look like.
And the fact how good of a pull it would have been for only 3 points. It's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
reward wasn't even there to follow up
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, that's tough. Chips, I thought would have been a lock.
That's crazy.
Like
right?
chips, I feel like is a.
You guys
easy
ever
lock.
been to a tailgate?
Yeah,
Stains?
One's with ass. All right, Nick,
I almost said fucking.
you and your family got
coleslaw.
73.
Yes, sir.
On to question 2. Don't reveal it yet, Joe. You can reveal the board, though. We have the top 7 answers on the board. My head's cut off. We asked 100 Steens.
Wait, hold up. Sorry. They're talking about my score. Is my score wrong? Please change the math.
83.
83, okay. That would
It's
be
83.
83. All right, fire.
Trying to give me a 10-point penalty already. It's crazy, Joe.
Before I ask this question, I'm going to let you know there were 3 answers of the 7 that are inactive players, and they're on defense.
3 of the 7 are inactive and on defense.
Yes.
Okay.
Giving you that hint ahead of time. Okay, we asked 100 Steens. Who would be the last NFL player you would want to fight?
James Harrison.
James Harrison. Survey
one.
says
Very good one.
brick.
That is in.
Everyone in the Steens could
Insane.
whoop James Harrison.
I guess I'll go Aaron Donald. I feel like retired defensive player. Like if we're thinking more active.
Number 3 answer.
Okay.
No, that's
Do you like to pass or play based off of the first 2 shots?
I'm for sure going to pass it to my man Gutter.
All right, give me Aaron Hernandez.
Ooh, okay. Strike 1.
Yeah, that's insane. He literally killed a dude. Let's go Ray Lewis, who also killed a dude.
Ray Lewis. Okay,
This is
okay.
going to be insane.
Yo, read the Steens.
I mean, James Harrison, have you ever seen his workouts? Like, he actually would kill somebody.
5,
This is what happens when you don't have experience on the couch.
4.
Miles
3.
Garrett.
Myles Garrett.
That's a good one.
Number 1 answer.
That feels insane. Okay. Let's go Vontez Perfect.
Montez Perfect. Number 5, Cook.
Okay.
Cook.
Okay. Wouldn't want to fight. Let's go.
5,
So 3 of them are inactive on the defensive side of the ball.
Count that shit.
if I remember right. 3.
Okay. Vita
2.
Vea.
That's a chatty of a chat.
Strike
Hurts.
2.
Okay. I'm between
To steal.
I'm
Big
between
Rodrigo
Trent Williams and
Blankenship.
Lawrence Taylor right now, I think. I don't think LT is going to make it. It
5.
feels too old school.
4.
I'm going to go T. Willie. Trent Will.
Trent Williams. Is he on the board?
Bang!
Wow. I would much rather fight Trent Williams before James Harrison.
Trent Williams is a big ass dude. Oh, yes. Number
Was
7.
Lawrence Taylor on there?
3 inactive.
George Pickens?
Oh, yeah.
No, that was actually the worst thing ever.
You're fighting George
that
Pickens
was actually
over...
the worst thing I've seen the Steens submit.
What the fuck is wrong
That was
with
probably
you guys?
one
There's a
person
decent
filled it out
portion of
5
them, no?
times.
Yeah.
DK.
I would fight DK 10 times before I'd fight James Harrison.
Yo, next rep.
It's insane, though.
Can't look back.
It's insane.
Next round. All right, before we go to double points, chat, we had pretty much everyone say gut as money line, plus 220, 200. Still
That's
still
insane.
riding that out, or
I
will
got
we
robbed.
cash out?
I got literally robbed. I got like OKC at
Reach
the
out.
buzzer. I got hella
to,
banned.
yeah, reach out to your sportsbook customer support and just let them know Gut got robbed.
Yeah,
They might
let 'em
give
know
you
that
your
I
money
got
Maybe
back.
hella
fake an
banned.
injury. Like,
That's
see if you
bullshit.
can
You
get
get hurt
before
beforehand.
halftime.
That's
If you get hurt
insane.
before halftime,
James
they
Harrison
usually
not being on
refund.
that board is insane.
DMP.
And they had ass in the first one for me to steal for 3 points. What are we doing?
This is double points. We have the top 6 answers. What's the best team rivalry in football right now?
Best team rivalry in football right now.
Ooh.
No
Hank.
quick triggers.
I'll go Steelers Ravens.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Steelers, Ravens. Is it on the board? Number 3.
I'm going to go. Exactly. Go, right? Ravens Bengals.
Ravens, Bengals. Is it on the
Ooh.
board? Number 4. So Nick still controls if he wants to pass or play.
I'm gonna play.
Okay. 2 strikes. Could we
That's
get a
huge.
first sweep?
Huge.
Unlikely, but I'm gonna say Cowboys Eagles.
Okay. Little NFC East. Number 6. You got the toughest one.
Jeez.
That feels insane.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Packers Bears.
Number 2 on the board.
I'm going to. They just don't respect my Falcons.
Stop. Falcons versus who?
Falcons Saints is a big rivalry.
It is. Literally.
Right now. The question.
Oh,
says.
right now. Okay.
3,
Uh,
2.
Oh, just in general,
1.
Bills Chiefs. I wasn't. I
Bills,
was only
Chiefs?
thinking in division. Dub.
I wonder if that one was in chat or not.
Yeah.
That one.
I didn't look at
I
the
wonder
chat.
if
I haven't
that-
looked at the chat once. You can go back and look at my eyes. Been on the board the whole time.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Bills Dolphins.
Doesn't he still get
Shout
another
out
guess?
to what?
Doesn't he still get another strike?
Yeah. 3,
I'll go
2,
Packers
1.
Vikings.
NFC North. Strike 2.
Okay.
So Gut can steal in potentially take the lead. I ain't doing that math, but make it hella close with this guess. There's one rivalry.
The chat's not even helping me here.
Ravens and
they're giving me
Bengals,
19,000 answers.
Cowboys and Eagles.
It
5.
has to be a good team. I want to go rematch of the NFC Championship. Go Eagles, Washington.
That's a good guess.
Eagles, Commanders.
Yeah, no, this team.
Joe said don't even know.
If
No
this is some
suspension.
bull-
Bengals
Bullshit.
Chiefs. That's a good one.
Okay,
Fire.
let's do some math.
Are they even playing this year?
It will in the playoffs. Someone
Gotta
said
lock
80 is
in.
total, by the
Don't
way.
pull a
I'm
Tony.
trying.
You got to turn it around.
This isn't. Here's the thing. Tony said like my guesses are valid as fuck. Tony was guessing that New England needs another football
Next
team.
This is
rep. You
double
can't look in
points.
the past.
It's just insane.
Next. Triple points. Anything can happen. Round 4. Still double. Can you reveal the board, Joe? How many answers we got? Top 6 answers on the board. Another short list, so we could get a sweep. We asked 100 Steens, who is the most annoying fan base in the
Hank.
NFL?
Cowboys.
Number 1 answer. Pass or play?
I will play.
Okay.
I'll go with the Eagles.
Philly. 2.
I will go Patriots.
Patriots. 4. 3 answers.
I'm going to go Giants.
Giants. Brick.
Bears.
Bears. Brick. Okay, gut.
Okay.
3 answers.
Oh, man.
You could steal.
The chat is eating here. I should have looked.
Yeah. Oh, Dub. Okay. Dub. I was literally looking at them right now.
Guts never out.
I'm gonna go.
Guts
I'm gonna go with the
never out.
Chiefs.
How are the Chiefs
Chiefs.
on there? Okay, so this puts Gut at a good amount of points. What is that?
37 plus 25, like 60. What's that? 63, 62,
62 plus 7, 69.
69.
Double that? Had a little
128.
138.
138.
I was between the Chiefs, and then I was also. Oh, we'll see if they're revealed. But I was gonna go maybe the Jets. Jets pissed me off.
Really?
Yeah, I
You
think
just
they're
read
pretty
the chat,
fucking
you mean?
annoying. I don't think anyone said Jets.
It's right there.
Okay.
Oh, Dub.
Stop.
Let's
Shout
see.
out
We got
Patrick.
2
Stop.
more. Number 6 answer was Lions.
That I wouldn't
Kinda
have guessed.
surprising.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
have guessed. Eminem's lit.
And then number 5, Steelers.
Interesting.
Lions was surprising. I
Yeah.
thought Raiders,
Raiders could be. Yeah.
but the first 4 were probably layups.
Those felt good. I can't believe I didn't get the Chiefs.
What about
Okay.
the 2013 Seattle. Oh my god, that was fucking annoying.
Round 5, 305 to 138. Which current NFL quarterback is the most underrated? Top 7 answers.
Hank. Say Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. Brick. Okay. Gut. Get an answer here. Play a little bit. Go to Fast Money and send Nick home in your debut.
This is a tough question.
Get on the board.
Okay.
Who is the most
I'm gonna say
underrated?
Jalen Hurts
Yeah,
is the most
that's
underrated.
a good one.
Jalen Hurts, number 2 answer. I assume you're going to play.
Don't I have to? Yeah, I'll play.
2 strikes
Sit this the fuck down.
and 6 answers between you and history.
2 strikes. And how many answers do I need exactly? I need
You
56.
need him to not get anything.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Underrated
5.
quarterbacks. Let's go with Trevor Lawrence. Lock it the fuck in.
Oh. Not sure how the community feels
Frick.
about
That's
Trevor Lawrence.
insane. He's a great quarterback.
Yo, let's think of the Steens. Let's think of like
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Wow, that's
Okay.
insane.
That
Those are
was
2
a
great
quick-
QBs.
Quick outing. Chat saying Justin Fields. With
That's
fire
disgusting.
emojis.
That's disgusting.
You gotta
He
think
fucking
like
sucks.
the chat.
Justin Fields
You don't
sucks.
even have to steal anything.
So
Any
I won't.
other
I won't
guesses,
say
though?
Michael Penix. I would say maybe like
Bo Nix is a rookie. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Stafford might be on there. I could see Geno making it.
Sure.
Stafford's regarded as a top 5 quarterback. What are we doing?
No, he's not.
How? How is he not?
I mean,
To you, like to us, but like
Josh Allen, Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Hurts, Jaden Daniels. Like I don't think people put
I
Stafford.
thought you
above
were
those guys.
naming your underrated picks.
No.
Oh my god, that's
Lot of Kylers.
insane.
Kyler can't be on the board.
K1, Kyler,
I feel
K1,
like
Kyler.
Geno and
Murray.
Purdy were 2 that I probably would have guessed.
All right, let's start at 7. What do we got, Joe? Fire.
Yikes.
And these are like heavy points for the bottom answer to be, what is that, 10?
How is big or under? Everyone has him in their top 10 right now. It's disgusting.
Number 6. Bo Nix. Number 5. Dak Prescott.
Makes me want to vomit.
3. Purdy. And 1. Baker.
I don't think I've seen a thing yet this offseason where someone's had Baker outside the top.
Okay. Gut.
That's
I need you next time, all right?
That's fucking
Hey, this is a
insane.
good outing. You've
That was
already
insane.
beat Tony's best.
That was insane.
We're going to move on to Fast Money, where it is just Nick against the clock. We know how this works. The woman below Nick's body is supposed to be a timer. I'm assuming that's a pop-up ad. If we could maybe... There we go. 5 questions. You need 100 points, and you're going to have to perform. I tried making this one harder than the last one.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Okay. Start the timer after I read the first question, okay? You can pass if you want. First question. Name an NFL division. Timer.
NFC East.
What team will win the Super Bowl next year?
The Chiefs.
Name a type of route a receiver runs.
Slant.
Name a team with red in their logo.
I'll say Chiefs.
Who's the greatest running back of all time? 1?
Barry
0?
Sanders.
Okay. Oh, shit.
I see. Like I think those answers should be good. Like the Chiefs should be one of the top answers, but I feel like people just don't want them to win so bad that they probably won't get a lot of points.
Okay. NFC East, right? NFC East. The first question was name an NFL division. You said the NFC East.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, I'm just going to have you say no words and type in how many points that got Nick. 19.
Okay.
Right below pace. We need 100. That's 20 per question. Next answer was the Chiefs. To which team will win the Super Bowl next year? Joe, again, I'm just going to have you type the answer. Survey says
Be like 6.
4.
That's so dumb.
We're at 23 points.
Such a biased answer.
The number 1 answer was Bills, and
Yeah.
the number 1 division answer was AFC North, which was also tied for 19. So I guess you
Okay.
did get the number 1. Name a type of route a receiver runs. You said slant. Joe? 23. Okay. So we're at
big 2 for a second. I was like, holy shit.
we're at 46 points,
Okay.
and we need to get to 100. Question 4. Name a team with red in their logo. You said Chiefs again.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 11.
26.
Okay.
26.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, the number 1 answer to the route receiver runs was post, by the way.
Good.
Something I specialize in.
Almost at a double hitch.
Mm-hmm. Now you're at 72 points.
I
And
don't
you
remember what the
answered
last one was.
the greatest running back of all time was Barry Sanders.
I think it's a good answer. I feel like it's gonna fall
We need
a little short.
28 points from Barry in the Steens to
Come on,
complete
Barry!
the run. Survey says
Bro. He actually fucking got me there.
Survey says
Bang! Let's go.
so you are 2-0 against the Steens. Steens are, not only did they make the surveys and help Gut in the chat, but they still took Gut money line and still didn't win no matter what they knew. They knew the answers beforehand, gave answers during. They just donated their own money. That's 20 that's 20 more bands for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking families out left and right.
Yeah, we're
Feeling
gonna
like
have
an
to
absolute
Gut next
emperor
week,
out here.
lock in.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm just gonna have to corrupt the answers.
My
Sometime.
family's starting to build the
There's
dynasty.
no more ass.
No,
is
next
one of the
week
answers.
there's gonna be more ass, but you're just gonna start pulling it out of nowhere, and we're gonna be like, "How did Gut get those answers?"
Facts.
And we'll never know. Okay, Steens, any other thoughts before we go?
Yeah, what's going on in the chat? Gut is pulling ass. Nice.
Wouldn't listen to the chat when it mattered. I feel like you looked at it the whole time.
I feel like they fed me wrong
Ever
answers.
since James
fed
Harrison
me
wasn't
wrong
an answer,
answer.
you were like, it's over.
Yeah, I mean
That was pure Tony energy. You get one wrong answer that you disagree with, and it's done for the game.
that not being on there is actually one of the craziest fuck. And having George Pickens on there instead
That was bad. And
is
then, like, the
another
George
level
Pickens
of just
one.
bad.
There's probably like 100 NFL players you'd fight before George Pickens.
Who's your most underrated quarterback, Steve?
Probably
I know
Stafford.
you're dying for me to ask.
Probably Stafford.
Maybe my mind was fucked.
Or
I
T-Law.
just saw that pick aside thing, and Stafford was top 5. I'm like, that's not
Probably.
overrated.
You got to think of the Steens. Justin Fields is most underrated. That's just
that's
gotta
stop
Just,
forever.
can't hold a job.
Like, that's got to stop forever.
If you said any other running back, you wouldn't have won.
Yeah, I figured.
Walter Payton was 11.
I was
Emmitt Smith,
close
10.
to saying Walter. And then I was
Really?
like, I actually want to win, so I'm going to say Barry.
The cloud cloak, he got you this time almost.
Almost.
You think about the Chiefs.
Well, because I was like Chiefs, and then I was like, this is going to be another one where no one wants to say the Chiefs for anything, you know? They just win so much that they don't even want to put their name
4
down
for
in fast
Super
money.
Bowl is actually
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
I think the Texans were ahead of them when I was looking at the votes. I was like, all right,
People saying Stroud might win MVP over Mahomes, too.
for sure. All right, ladies, hoes, and steens. You guys voted on Family Feud for this week. Nick is now 2-0. If you vote on it for the upcoming weeks, we will see if he could get the 3-piece, if he can become a Family Feud dynasty, and Ercolano is up in the Hall of Fame of Family Feud families forever. If you want to be a Steen, you want to be in the chat, you want to vote on next week's game, you want to help us play, you want to play against us, you want to help us win, help us lose, join with the link below or just go to our website at bdge.co. Be a cone, be a Steen, be one of us, and we will see you next time. Peace.